fight?
Maybe.
You're deep, and you were being smart about your spells.
I didn't do shit last fight. I was like, nah.
It was all Kaladin.
Yeah, I only cast cantrips. I didn't even cast a spell. I was just using my voice.
we were like, oh, this
No,
fight.
I think-
we're not wasting
I
on
think
this
it was
fight.
all my hit points because I'm at 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
you tanked.
You got messed.
He just ran
I
in there.
tanked that fight.
Wait, no, I did cast a
Yeah,
spell. Why
I
do I
gotta
not
stop
have a
doing
spell marked? I'm gonna mark it.
I didn't cast a spell, right? I did Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know why my character. I'm like questioning things now because it didn't have any spells marked. I know I cast at least
someone
one.
unconscious?
Didn't I try to cast Hold Person?
I think you knocked someone unconscious.
There's someone
I was
unconscious.
playing Gidget.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I think that's why you
Yeah.
used.
Yeah, I must have done a thing through her because I have no. Did I even get hit that last
You
time?
knocked. I don't think you
Okay, 'cause
knocked someone unconscious with your Pseudo Dragon.
That's right.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have any spells spent.
Yep.
I'm just like, we had a fight, and I have this is the first fight where I'm at full hit points, and I didn't.
I know.
do with my spells.
I know. I'm like questioning things. I wonder if D&D Beyond had like an update and reset some stuff because I'm also at full HP and had no spells gone. I know, I
I'm
used
still at 1.
one, so I marked it. But
All right. So, previously, the 5 of you arrived. Jesus, excuse me. You arrived at the docks of Waterdeep after about 4 days of seafaring adventure from Daggerford to Waterdeep with a pit stop. You went to the Yawning Portal, one of the larger inn/taverns in Waterdeep, and probably the most notoriety, popular, noteworthy taverns due to the 40-foot pit that heads straight into the Undermountain, which Toruk decided to fly down and check it out. You had a talk with Volosan, where you guys signed a contract to go into the sewers and search out this new aberration that he has been hearing about. Promised a good penny, some gold for each of you, and if you successfully complete it, maybe a building of your own. After that, you went to your room, you secured all your extra things, and decided to head down to the dockport in search of something, probably a fight, because that's what happens.
true.
With Kaladin coming around the corner and asking for the baddest motherfucker or something like that, right?
The baddest bitch.
The
baddest-
The baddest bitch. All right, yeah, that's even more of an insult than the baddest motherfucker.
That phrase is ingrained in Cole's brain right now.
There was a skirmish that happened. 6 Zentarum guards, or Zentarum sellswords, followed, and you guys had it out. Putting down 4 dead bodies. Now you can see in this probably 120-foot like roadway section with these buildings just like creeping over the roadway. getting larger before they get smaller. One unconscious guy lays probably about 10 feet from you guys, and you see at the far end, Verwin, you definitely notice this because you are halfway down the road. You see one of the guys exit or enter this large warehouse. There are amongst this combat encounter, you see several other just random urchins or just poor folk that like walk out an alley or open a crickety door, and then as soon as they see what's happening, they close it and pay no attention. So as it settles down, how long does your Pseudo Dragon thing
let me
last?
Oh, I gotta look him up.
Because we should do that.
Pseudo Dragon. Give me one moment. Here he is.
Right.
Load it up. So he is unconscious for 1 hour.
1 hour.
Hmm.
Perfect. All right. So that is plenty of time. It's been 2 rounds about, so we're just gonna play this as you guys want. However, Alistair, as like you're looking at your Pseudo Dragon, having him just lurk over this unconscious body in the back of your head.
We lost you, Andy.
That sounds like what usually the
I'm
back of my head
here.
sounds like.
Kieran,
There
do you want to say your stuff? You want me to do it to get you kicked off?
I'll let you kick it off.
Okay. Back of your head.
Every time he says that.
I think I might have to say because he keeps cutting out.
Sorry, Andy.
No, it's fine. Hey, I'm just lagging the internet out or something. This is why I'm
Yeah.
going to spend $1,200 on a computer soon. Anyways,
All right,
What?
you're there.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In the back of your head, you hear, out in the open too much. I'm with your cause. Follow me. If you like, look around, make a perception check.
8.
8. You don't see anything.
Um,
Your other right.
right. My other. So left.
This is like you turn completely around and probably about 30 feet on the opposite side of this main thoroughway, you see, go ahead and describe your character.
What you shall see is a very pale humanoid, silver hair, kind of undercut to the side, wearing bronzish, brassish scale plate, shield, and a mace at his side. And he's about 5'7", so not the tallest thing out here, but he seems to be the one beckoning to you.
Sorry, that's not normally the voice inside my head. Everyone.
Trust me.
I think we have an ally. Or it's a trick. Either way, we should get off the street. Big Elf boy, why don't you grab him? Why don't you grab him and head over this way?
I say in the back of your head again. More of an ally than a trick.
Right, because that's what an ally would say, not a trick.
Indeed.
Right.
Uh,
I'm hearing voices in my head, and they say to go this way. And I'm gonna Cinder, and then Cinder's gonna come up or like wrap his tail around my neck, and I'm gonna walk towards that guy.
As he's walking away, I'm gonna go up to Cat. Does this happen often?
The voices? Yeah.
Grab the unconscious man. We don't want to leave him in the street.
I can't do that. So I just start walking with him.
Said you can't do
You
that.
can't do that?
No, no, I cannot pick up that guy.
Why can't? All right, so I want to explain to you something about Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
What's your strength modifier?
-1.
-1. All right. That means you could probably pick up over half of your weight.
Yes.
All right. Just because. So if you
No,
have
no.
10 and everything, you are
I think
average.
I think his
I
point
think
is
you're
that he's
saying
not
more
gonna
that
try.
you won't do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're not gonna try. You won't do that. So say it that way then, because I get the feeling with some people that they think because they have a -1 that means
No,
they're
yeah, no.
like
I think that-
retarded or a weakling, and that's not the
No,
case.
no, no.
I think that was
You
more
know?
Kaladin saying he can't and then walking away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of look at Taruk. Should we
He's
grab him
flying
or
up
leave?
in the air. You know what? Gidget sends over her automaton, and between Verwin, just lifting it up on her spider and balancing it. You guys, this is going to be horrible. Walking across the street with the unconscious body. Roll me a deception check at disadvantage. Whoever's doing this, 2 people
Sure.
need to.
I will do one. Deception at disadvantage. Oop. Wrong one. Well, I got a natural 20 and a 4.
Ooh.
And you have pretty high perception, right? Passive.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So does Taruk, I think.
I think probably Verwin, this is like the moment why you didn't want to leave Candlekeep, is you like find yourself trying to steady this unconscious body on this 8-legged mechanical creature. If someone could take a picture of it from like a balcony and put it on a poster, it would be like one of those most awkward moments ever, or like Spring Break 873, something like that. But nothing happens. It's just you get it across. You're starting to get tired. Just trying to steady the weight of the unconscious body is challenging. But you get across the street, all of you find this alleyway with this creature.
You could have just picked him up.
Please never ask me to do that again. And I'll kind of just, wherever we are, just kind of sit down for a second. Because I am hurt very bad, very bloodied. Probably an arrow sticking out of me.
Yeah.
You got something in your knee.
I'd say actually, because you're at 1 hit point, you have a point of exhaustion right now from doing that. But I will also say you have inspiration
fair.
for the next hour.
Ooh.
I am going
Okay.
to walk up to you and just say, be healed. And then do a 2nd level healing word on you.
Ooh. Second. Hell yeah.
2nd level.
I was like 5,000 dice hitting the table.
Max roll. So 18 hit points. Jesus. I think. Right?
Jesus. Okay.
You look fine.
Okay, no. Sorry. 14.
Oh.
13.
Well, you look a little
Oh,
less
that's
fine.
so good.
But you're still
13.
fine.
Still really good.
13.
13.
Going down.
Oh, still good.
Anyway, and
I
you
got
might
healed
be-
really fast, and then I felt really bad.
You call me Melos.
Malos.
Melos.
Melos.
Malos, I am intrigued.
Let's just say we fighting the same cause.
Right.
I'm not
What cause
sure.
would that be?
I didn't know we had a cause.
Well,
I mean, I have.
fighting the same. Going after the same group.
Finland, as Mello says that, you like look up as the bard gives you a little bit of healing, and you can see down both sides of Mello's skull this scar that just runs down to the top of his armor.
I'm
Similar
yeah, I'm
to,
gonna I'm gonna move kind of my hair and show my ears, and I'll just kind of look around and see if you've been marked as well.
Indeed, I have.
Merlos, as you look around, you can see that Verwin's ears, the tip of his elf ears, are cut off. Alistar has parts of his forearms that are still like scarred on the inside. Well, Taruk flies over. Some of his feathers still look singed on certain ends. And the satyr has like one horn that is just a little bit shorter. It's starting to grow back. Everything's starting to heal. But you know that it'll always be there.
As you can see, we're all victims of the same group.
And what do you see?
Do you know this group? We are here trying to find out who this group is. We've had one lead after another, but we have no idea why the hell we were taken.
The only thing I could come down with was there seemed to be harvesting people's abilities.
And what abilities are they harvesting from you, sir?
And I was speaking to the back of your mind. This, my friend.
As soon as you start to speak in the back of his mind, you see the unconscious body. Merlos, you've been in Waterdeep enough to know to not be out in the open with this. And he says, follow me. And he leads you down a couple alleys. From this back alley, you go what would be like a south or a northwest up about 3.5 blocks into this little ramshackled single floor building. There is like an old sail for a ship covering the roof of this. There's still parts of the roof that are intact, but a lot of it is opened, and it has this sail covering it. And you guys can sit down and have a conversation in some safeness.
That's an interesting trick.
Yes.
And that's innate. It's not a spell
Yes.
or magic or anything.
It's innate. I can do it at will.
Interesting. I I can see
I'm sorry.
why,
What can you do at will?
Yeah, I'm really confused.
What can you do at will?
Yeah, I'm really confused.
But each one of them, I just speak to the back of their minds one after the other.
Oh,
You hear his voice just right behind your ears. You know, gives you like that, makes your hair stand up on your arm.
I can speak to people close to me, well, at a bit of a distance in their mind.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what ability they took from me. Any of you?
I mean, and I'll produce flame, like, maybe? I mean, I have a thing with fire and flame. Kind of like toss it back and forth between my hands and then just kind of let it dissipate.
I think they tried to take my personality. Failed.
God.
You know,
We could have solved this whole thing if we let them.
well, okay. Why'd you call this over? I guess.
Well, simply due to the fact you caused quite the ruckus in the open, and I've been wanted to find people of the same victims of the same group, so we could potentially band together and find out why and what they're doing with these powers they're taking from us.
You have a lead on where they are. And we have one. He's just right there. Still sleeping.
And we know where they ran to, the others.
Yes, they went in that building.
Yeah, I mean, if he were to return and I'll just kind of snap my fingers with like a puff of like purple smoke and I'll turn into that guard. I mean, we could see what they're all about.
Kaladin, do you think this one here is what you said was, I believe, the baddest bitch?
I don't
No,
think I don't
definitely
think
not.
Cinder would have been able to
Definitely
take him
not.
out if he was the baddest bitch.
Merlos, were you trying to tell them the information that you have on them?
I was going to relay that to them. Yes.
So I'm gonna do a little dump for you guys because Kieran jumped on just today. I sent him a bunch of shit, then I was like, you know what? Let me just narrate this from narration voice of you guys getting this information. Which let me just bring up this. Okay. So over the course of the next 15 minutes, Merlos relays to you that the common name for this group he has found is the Hadari. But the one that
Hadari?
sends shivers, the Hadari. The one that sends shivers down the survivor's back is the Sibluk. Sibluk. Or the colors. He lets you know that they have the backing of the Zents somehow. But I would assume that you guys are probably coming to that same conclusion. Then he brings up Eugene Owl. They call him Gears. He's a foreigner. He's a human. Dark skinned. Comes from the continent of Eberron. Been causing some chaos in Waterdeep with his nimble rights. That is just one of them, though. I've heard that Latavius Zanta. Ice. He's a high-ranking Zent agent. He's responsible for how quick everything gets around. And then you got the butcher, Hugh Rodaro, the doc. He's the harvester. Priest, Potter Frostgave to Neverwinter. It appears he's a taxi of some sort. And that led me to what only could be the possible leader. Mage Tavon Greyhall. He is the seer. And there is a lot more in this organization. This cult is powerful. He relays that information to you guys.
That's definitely more information than we had.
Yeah.
Just
I've-
by a little.
So
I've
do we
been
think-
Go ahead.
No, so I mean, what do we do? What is our goal?
Do we think that these what were they called that who were hiring the Zints, the Hubbard,
The Hadari.
Hadari?
Daddy.
They think they're behind. We think they're behind these kidnappings, our kidnappings, and harvesting of our goods and materials.
They seem to have influence in quite a different sections of the city here.
Right, and they'll probably keep coming after us or after more until we're dead, probably, or they have all of us.
That seems likely.
Safe to assume. Safe to.
Mhm.
Well, and I'll turn back into myself. I say we kill them all.
I mean,
I'm not mad about it.
I mean, if I have things to do, and if this is going to be a hindrance, I mean,
he
we
just
should take
named
care of
off like 10 people, and
it.
some of them are
Right.
pretty
Well-
powerful people.
You start from the bottom up, and you work your way up, just like any organization.
Who would you say is the most accessible
Okay.
out of the group?
Oh, accessible meaning
Like-
like
Like,
get in.
who can we go find? Not
Right, not this guy.
yeah, no, not that guy.
Well, probably those gentlemen in the warehouse would be a start.
That
What
would
about this
certainly be a start, but
I mean, we can't one foot in front of the other. You know what I mean? I mean, we started this. I think we should finish it.
I mean,
I'm sorry. Was the butcher and the doc the same person or two different people?
Butcher.
No, that's the same person.
That's an
Okay.
interesting title.
The doc is the harvester.
The
I think
harvester.
it's because he
Right.
Culinary industry.
Yeah.
No. Okay. All right. So,
Um,
I mean, I could go think off, see what they're all about, let you guys know.
we could. But it seems like we need to find that lieutenant in the Zents if we need any information on this.
And you want to wake this guy up?
Yeah.
All right, let's wake this guy up. So he's unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You still have probably 30 minutes of him
Cool.
being.
I'll cast hold person on him while he's unconscious.
Okay. It takes.
Cool.
You see him go from like this slouched form just to kind of
You did-
seize up.
Yeah, you would see these like spectral like cuffs attached to his wrists, and like chains would bring him down to the ground a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm not one for physical violence. Would you mind just if you could.
I punch him in the face.
Roll for damage. He's fucking paralyzed right now. All right, you're gonna hit him.
I'm not
You're
trying to
lucky I
like
don't
kill
make
the
a-
guy.
No, you don't have to kill him. I understand. Wait,
Paladin,
because
theatrics, give me something in the room, something scary.
As I punch.
Minor illusion, like skulls and stuff flying around.
All right. I will
So
turn
that
into a
is-
skeleton.
That's 9 points of damage.
oh, Jesus.
I rolled
And
max
his-
damage.
Everyone,
Is-
go hide.
His jaw like cocks to the opposite side of your fist, and blood just starts flowing out. Is this eyes?
Oh, so I have an easier way to do this.
I'm already disguised as a skeleton holding his like robe. What?
I'll
Flying around.
Just a skeleton? What?
Yeah, just a skeleton, like a scary skeleton.
start spinning my hands about and you see magic appearing, and then I'll slam it into the ground and I'll cast Zone of Truth.
Oh,
Do we all have
We're
to roll for
stacking
that?
this.
Do we all have to roll for that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of save is that?
Charisma
No, what's the DC?
15.
I'm good at that.
I'm not.
Not that good. Oh wait, saving throw, right?
Yeah. Saving throw.
I succeed. I got a 15 exactly.
15.
24.
Yep.
Whoa.
1.
Oof.
I have a -3 on that, so I rolled
Nice.
a 4.
So
I rolled the 1 with a -1 for 0.
0.
0.
as he casts Zone of Truth, and I am currently looking like an undead skeleton, I'll be like, "Tell me who your boss is!" Like really close to his face.
I'm totally like Jack Skellington. Just
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, and I'll pop his jaw back into place.
Right. Thank you. Tell me who your boss is.
Hold on. Let me get the right. Fuck. What's that? A tavern?
What?
Down the street. A tavern down the street.
Someone writing this down.
Uh,
What's his name?
Here.
Night in Shadow.
Colton.
Someone else write Colton down.
Colton Tavern down the street.
What's your name?
What's your name? Oh, shit.
No, Kel, you don't have to write that.
I'm nervous.
Oh, he's frozen. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you at
I
all
think I
times.
can. Sorry. What's your name?
Tucker.
What was that?
Tucker.
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 That's a very nice name, Tucker.
Thank you.
What do they want with my friend's body parts? Just shaking him.
You see his eyes, like just in his frozen state, just his eyes kind of lock onto you.
My skeleton eyes.
Yeah, your skeleton eyes. I don't know what they want with you, but you might as well be deep in the depths of Menzo Bazaran and be enemies with us. You might as well consider yourselves dead by now. We're on to you.
What about the lieutenant? Can we ask about the lieutenant?
Yeah, who's the? Hold on. Really?
How many
now,
questions
what-
do Zone of Truth?
It just
Is
means
it
he
a-
has to. It just
it
means
la-
he has to answer
it-
honestly.
It lasts for 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Wait. Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. So, I'm just gonna like cut the skeleton voice, but still look like a skeleton. So what do you mean you're on to us? Like, what the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what? I come in as another skeleton.
No. With zone of truth.
He can choose not to answer, but he has to answer.
Yeah,
honestly.
he doesn't have to.
I think that he would struggle now looking at you guys in skeleton form, and he wouldn't be able to make the connection. That was more DM narrative.
Okay.
He doesn't know anything. You know.
Such a creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within boundaries of the truth.
Cool. Because I was wondering, I'm like, how does he know who the fuck I am?
Yeah, no, that was just Andy fucking that up.
Okay.
Yeah, he offers you
like
no
it.
information.
I'm gonna look at Kaladin. I don't think this is working.
Ask about the lieutenant.
Who's the
Yeah,
lieutenant?
Who's your supervisor?
No, that's Colton in the tavern down the street. But there was the
we
lieutenant.
knew that. But there's a lieutenant. What was his
Lieutenant
Octavius.
Octavius.
Latavius.
Octavius. Sorry.
name? Who's Lieutenant Latavius? Get like really intense again with the voice.
He's a bad man. The
Bad
team
man.
isn't here. He holds up in Baldur's Gate.
Right.
He lives in Baldur's Gate.
Yes, that's where he is now.
God damn it.
What do you know about the doc?
Oh.
He's creepy.
What does he do for your organization?
Not that I disagree with his methods or who he does it to, but I don't know if I could be the one harvesting abilities from other people.
Yeah, no. What are you harvesting them for? Are you not scared by any of it? I feel like am I not scary enough?
I think mean it's a blend of being completely honest,
I mean that's
held person, and
that's Cole. I'm just saying that's just Cole. Be like, am I not scary enough?
I think you should just change back.
I don't know, but
All right, you're right. I'll
we're
change
nearing
back.
towards the end.
I'll change back and I'll turn into the doc.
Fuck!
It was a test.
I have nothing.
This was a test, and you failed.
His eyes are like big, blood's dripping out of his slightly crooked mouth right now.
Like rub my fat belly, my illusionary fat belly, and be like, "What? No, this is scary."
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning.
We'll get him. We almost had him.
What do you have for me? Appease me, or you go swimming with the fishes.
Fulton reached out to Eugene. We're prepared for your arrival tomorrow. For your message the day before. We did have an encounter. And he like licks like his upper lip, you know, and the blood's running down. But I don't think that will be a deal.
He's very stupid. Where are you? I say, where are you held up? Where's the rest of your team?
We are in the dock ward. We have tied two buildings together. You go in the backside, enter into the front building. There's a room on your right. There's a door. It'll lead down. It looks like a closet. We are all prepared. We're gathered there, waiting for your next break.
Right. If you were to go there, would they let you in?
Yeah, I hope so.
Is there like is there a password?
No, I mean, you just look like us.
Right. Cool. I'm gonna grab him by the mouth, like to cover his mouth up. Produce flame.
Why? Why would you do this? We should have asked where he was going to meet the doc.
The spell was almost ending. Oh, sorry. The spell was almost ending.
Almost instantaneously, there is like a mouse squeak, and then just the smell of burning flesh.
And I would stop it as soon as like I knew he was dead. I don't want to like cook him alive. I mean, I did.
He was at
Barely-
1 hit point.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. It was just through the eyes, through the mouth, dead, and then
Everyone
I
is throwing up in the corner.
Roll me a
Calvin
wisdom
sees-
saving
he's
throw.
throwing up.
I'm joking. So
we were done, right? I mean,
Why? I thought we were going to let him go.
why would we let him go? They're trying
We
to
didn't
kill
need
us. They literally tried to kill us.
Could have at least have kept him tied up here.
So
We
he
didn't
could
need to kill
escape.
him.
No, we definitely needed to kill him. We can't leave any loose ends in this kind of endeavor. It's not what they would do.
I mean,
They would do no different to us.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
true.
just not used to this. And like Berwyn sits down, like absolutely shaken. And
however,
Well,
a body is a loose end.
you're right. And I'm just gonna turn into him. So
what's
you mean should I burn it more then?
no,
one
not
rec-
in here.
So it's I mean his face isn't recognizable,
Please.
right?
Please, not in here.
It's the teeth.
Yeah.
That-
We're like-
okay, we're in.
So you're
we're in-
already thinking about how you have to find another hideout.
We're
Because
already in
this
fan,
one's-
we're in fantasy Fae run. I don't think they run dental records.
They got magic, dude. They
Yeah, okay,
might.
well then burning his face or his dental records aren't gonna make a difference. You're right though, you're right. I mean I could burn the whole place down if that would help.
No,
I mean,
we're
You know how long it took me to find a place like this?
A day?
One that where they wouldn't find us.
Right. I mean listen, I am a
I-
doer, not a thinker, and we need action.
what are we doing? What's our plan?
plan.
Paladin?
Oh, I mean, we could go back to that warehouse where they were going in. You know,
Right.
And go in that
There's a
door
bunch of them
where
there.
there's a bunch there who are ready to
Exactly.
probably fuck us up.
But
if
we go
you
in the door.
in-
We go in the door that they told us to. I can
Right.
look like this, and then I can get more information from people who are smarter than this corpse.
Actually, what? This might be dangerous. What if you look like the doc and you bring us in? You caught us.
Mm,
That does seem dangerous. Let's think of a new plan. Killing one person in an undisclosed location, that's
Let's
one
think.
thing.
let's think for a second. Do you think any of these guys know what the seer looks like?
I don't know. We could have asked, but I just looked down at a burnt corpse on the floor.
Because I'm like, he's like the, you know, right?
Right.
We go talk to this
Oh,
Colton
please.
fella.
I
We
thought he was
could,
in
but if-
Baldur's Gate. No, he's at the tavern, right?
Colton's at the
Yeah.
tavern. Lieutenant.
Right.
Yeah,
I like that idea. Cut out the middleman. Go straight for the head. It's great. I love it.
I don't think
No,
he's the
no,
head.
No, but the head of currently in the general vicinity of this location.
yeah. You get the indications that he was like the squad leader.
Yeah, right.
Colton was. You know, he was he ran this district.
Exactly. So you're right. Screw all those guys in that warehouse. We could just light it on
More
fire
like
and be
that.
on our way.
Or we just go talk to Colton. We don't need to start a fire.
All right,
Why?
well,
Why
if-
wouldn't we just start a fire
if-
though?
I mean,
Because
if
this
you,
is Waterdeep.
if you want to cut out all
can't-
the
There's
fun-
tons of
do
water
that.
with the fire.
No, he's right. We can't just burn random buildings.
It's not a random building.
No,
It's their building.
Let's get more information and then we can
Yes,
burn the
but-
building later.
but surely burning that building would tip them off.
I think they're already
Mhm.
tipped off.
That's, I mean,
Uh,
More
Probably.
than they are now.
fair.
Well, that's
Fair.
true.
Element of surprise.
We should at least try and get some information from this
Colton.
guy in the tavern cult, whatever his name was.
Sure. How long
First.
do we think till the dock pulls in to the dock?
We could have asked.
Well,
We could have asked.
You're right.
no, you had
Hey,
a rough
You should have
idea
asked.
how far you got in front of them. You're probably looking at like within 12 hours now
Right.
by what you've done today since you've
Plenty-
arrived.
Plenty of time.
All right. Go to the tavern. Maybe we even sleep because I need it.
Well, hey, maybe that guy's name was Trevor, right? He said-
How's everybody looking?
Tucker.
Tucker. See, I know his name. I look like him. I can go talk to the cult.
How's everybody
Oh.
looking health-wise?
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm looking a lot better.
But still visibly wounded.
Tip
Still
top
wounded.
shape over here. Me and Cinder. All right, you should,
Oh.
you should go away right now, and I just.
I'll walk over to Thorwin and I'll pump a cure wounds into him.
Hell yeah. We like health.
Fucking healers here.
That was the wrong dice.
Only
Um,
points.
No, he got 9 points of healing because I rolled a 1.
You know what? I am just about at max now, so
Just the energy from and it doesn't just go to your wounds. I think when you get a healing spell from Mirlos, it's more like adjusting your mind and sets
Your
you
mental
right.
State.
Yeah.
I will.
Like,
I
oh, I
will.
feel better.
Let's head out, everyone.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to looking like a random human.
A random
We get-
human.
We get to like the edge of the alley, and I'm like, oh, and I'm not a skeleton anymore.
The whole time.
You exit out of this building. You're leaving the dead body in there, right?
yeah.
As everyone leaves, I'd like to pull Verowyn aside. Like I'd like to usher everyone out and just kind of grab him by the arm as everyone's kind of like tugging out.
Yes.
They stole my blood. There's no way they get out of this. Any of them alive. Remember that. And I'm just gonna walk away.
Everyone just mutters, what have I got myself into? And I'll just follow behind.
Kaladin, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
I can. That's intimidating. 12.
Nothing to
Okay.
worry about.
As you guys exit the building and head further west through the dock board, you come upon
Midnight clearing.
the mean pixie. Bright colored logo out front. And this is the tavern that Tucker was talking about.
Right. Pixie. So I'll go in then?
Do you want to look like
I'm
Colton?
asking. I'm not just going in.
Oh, all right,
Do you want
here.
to look like Colton first?
Like Colton? I thought I was looking
Or
like...
not Colton,
Fine.
Tucker.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll
I'll
test you.
definitely...
You go in, and then like 2-3 minutes later, we'll come in.
Right. How about I leave Cinder with you, and she will fight
No.
you, Kaladin, when it's time to come in.
Or I could simply do this, and I'll do my mind link to him. So you can simply to the back of his mind. He is. You can simply talk back to me through this.
I don't want to get bit.
Don't imagine anyone naked. Don't imagine anyone.
Taruk,
Don't
do you
imagine
want
anyone
to watch the streets with me while? Is there a way, like, onto the roof that I could get up there? You know, kind of. Are you muted, Andy?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Is there also like to find a dark alley that I can change into?
21.
You do see as like you guys like fan out and prepare your whatever you're doing for this. There is on the back right side, there is a chimney, and it looks like a first floor like porch roof, and that leads to the top roof, which is 2.5 stories up. Figure you can get up there easy enough.
I'm just gonna. I'll watch the alleyways and the streets with Taruk. Make sure no one's coming, and I'll do some cool monk shit and hop up there.
And you do
Hey,
that.
give me an acrobatics.
Sure.
While he's climbing up the wall, I'm gonna tuck back
You're
behind
gonna
an alley and turn into
take
Tucker.
take a couple steps back. Those like black cloak with accents of like a yellow, leather pants, very doom and gloom, no taste.
Not at all. I like
16.
This is horrible.
Yeah, easy enough. You know, you make your way up, not causing any noticeable noise or nuisance to anybody around.
Just before Alistair walks in to do talk, I'll tap him on the shoulder and give him guidance.
Oh, tight.
Right.
So you have a D4 on ability check.
Great. All right. I will shake off the butterflies. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? And I'm gonna try to sound as Tuckerish as I can, and I'm gonna walk in.
All right. As you enter this bar, there is a bard playing, and a lot of patrons appear to be having a very good time. There is a long L-shaped bar on the right-hand side with 2 pixies serving just serving drinks. You're trained in Arcana a little bit. Are you proficient in Arcana? I shouldn't say you're trained in Arcana. My apologies.
Nope. I'm
Nope.
definitely not.
They look like pixies.
Oh, I don't know how I do the things I do.
But directly in front of you, probably 20 feet down from the door, you see similar robe cloaked figures standing there with another guy that seems to be taking control of the
Uh-oh.
I know you can hear us,
Conversation.
Andy, but I can't hear you. Oh, there you
And
go.
Okay.
So another guy taking control of the conversation.
Okay. I don't know why it's so bad tonight.
I'm gonna kind of like turn around and kind of just alter with like bruises and look like I got the shit kicked out of me. I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna go just kind of like collapse on a chair nearby if I can.
Make like make what I'm gonna say. Well, we're gonna take our break, and we're gonna start this conversation in 10 minutes.
That's
All right. All right.
Sounds good.
I am gonna freaking pause. right. Bring this back. I'm gonna minimize this. So okay. So Cole
Yes.
disguised himself as Tucker,
Ah,
bruised himself up,
Bloody nose.
walked into the mean pixie, and just slams into a chair onto like this full round table, and immediately you make eye contact with the main figure amongst the Zentarum. He comes over to you like with a very concerned expression. Who did this to you? Tell me.
I don't know. They attacked us at the warehouse.
Did you kill them?
Some, but not all. Most of our men ran away, but I fought them and fought them off.
That's right, you did. Give me a deception check.
Sure,
You
I
have
love-
guidance.
I'd love to do this.
I mean, I rolled it fucking 2.
What if I told you it was a 7?
You have
rolled a
guidance, you have a
2.
D4.
What if I told you I have a +6 deception?
Oh.
do you have advantage for looking
Okay.
like him?
You have guidance too.
You know what? Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh,
That's a very
I
good point.
I didn't add my guidance, so I had a +4 to that. So, but
I
A
mean,
D4
so
anyway.
I think I roll skill checks, not as natural failures and successes, but more
Yeah.
flares.
Sure.
So I think that you
it was
correct.
11 total. It was 11 total.
Oh, okay.
It was 11
Well,
total.
you
with guidance.
still are successful, but like after the first couple things you say, you like correct your voice, like you
Ugh.
feel it slipping away,
Yeah.
and you correct it, and he just. Well,
They
this
said-
is not good.
They said they were after. They were after the boss, after Colton.
Nope.
Is he?
That is
Okay.
me. What's look at,
and,
he's gonna look right in your eyes. Fuck.
I think I have a concussion.
Bring a guy over, and you're gonna feel in your right hand like a little vial. Drink that. It'll make you feel better. Drink it.
I'm drinking it. I'm drinking it. I'm gonna drink it.
All right. Roll 2d4.
Awesome. Taking drugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 3 and a 2 for 5.
5. So you gain 7 hit points.
Cool.
As he gave you just a healing potion.
I will
Trying to
alter my disguised self to make some of the bruises go away.
roll a sleight of hand check now.
I mean, I can
You
do
know-
it. I can do it at will without any components. It's basis.
Guidance only lasts up
Yeah.
to 1 minute.
No, I would be gone by now.
it's just
Okay,
one time use.
that's fine. What am I doing? Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
I mean, D20 sleight of hand. You're
No,
in a bar.
dirty-
It's not.
dirty
It's not like
20.
you're. Oh, what are you worried about then?
I'm not worried. My +1 sleight of hand.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyways.
you
Thanks.
you
Oh,
Get-
Colt. I'm sorry, Colton. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Eyes were. I think I hit.
what
pretty
did
hard.
they look like? Who attacked you?
They were wearing. They looked like us. They attacked some of us in the street and then ran into the warehouse. And our boys, they hitched me with some of them and ran after them. Left me for dead, but I fought them off.
Inconvenience. We are so close, too. The doc will be in at dawn. He just sent word.
Don,
We need to get him up to Eugene's house.
sir, you need to let me, please, let me help you. Maybe I can identify them if they come after you again. They were looking for you, so I should accompany you to the dock.
Sir,
What are you?
he's gonna bring over 2 other of the guys. Go to the warehouse. And he tells them to go to the warehouse and to scout it out and see if everything's bad or not bad. He gives them instructions. And then he sends them on their way.
Mentally, how many of them?
2 of them.
Mentally, I'm gonna tell
Merlos.
Melos, 2 are coming out. Don't let them get to the warehouse.
I'll switch the Mind Link to everybody else can do it as an action, and just relay it.
Relay it? Okay.
All right.
Daruk and Berwin, both of you give me perception checks, please.
I'm about to Assassin's Creed this shit. Perception, you said?
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
Calvin, you can jump in on this too.
The
Me?
14.
Yeah, you're outside still, right?
Natural
19.
20.
Okay.
I'm still
What'd you
outside.
say,
Do you
Erwin?
want me to roll as well?
19.
Nah, for this particular one, this was for a different check, not the guys coming out the front door. Both of you are Toruk, what'd you get?
The 14.
A 14. All right, so Verwin and Toruk, you both get the view of the 2 people exiting the front in very similar robes to the guys that you just murdered. Kaladin, as like you're standing on a corner opposite of the bar, just like peering through, trying to keep some kind of just visual on Cole. All of a sudden, like you feel this brush and you pull your head down, and as you look back, it's the guy that went into the building, just brushed you, and is about 40 feet away from the bar now, like on the opposite side of this T intersection. Which way?
Okay.
Um,
So those 2 guys that are walking away, Andy, I'd like to follow them on like rooftops if possible.
Okay.
And once they go down like some type of alley or something, I'll jump from the roof and
Before we get to that, let's continue with Cole's conversation, as that was the end of that turn, and we'll start back up with you. You can have your vengeance. What do you say? Finish a beer, get some food, and see what the boys report back. If we need to go kill someone, then so be it. Bet on that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I just want to scan the room, see if I see any other Zents.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Ooh, that's a 17. I love that. I don't have to
17?
look at my modifiers.
After those 2 leave, you see 4 more, including the lieutenant,
Okay.
Colton. I wouldn't even say he's lieutenant.
Yeah,
But
I got you. Thank you, sir. Oh, I He gave me a beer, I'm assuming, so I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah, and he brings you over some like bread and just like boiled potatoes, stuff like that, bar food, back alley tavern food, starches.
I'll just sit and drink for a few minutes, keeping an eye on him and the other guys in there.
Okay. With that being said, if you're gonna do that, Verwin, for all of you can see Verwin just start to run as these two exit the building and take a left down the alley. We should fucking give you. So you're sitting at a T.
Yep.
Kaladin, you are on like the far corner of this T. That's where you brush shoulders with this agent. He pays no attention to you. Directly across is the tavern. You see two individuals exit out of that tavern and take a right. Where Verwin, you like loop around, and as they cross the roads, so you have to like jump a couple and then leap across this one section. Give me an acrobatics check. Like porch roof to porch roof, and it's like the buildings are just kind of like built up over the road. It's about a 10-foot jump. Shouldn't be too hard, but
24.
24. Like E.T. in the moon. Jump off, land on the other edge, 3-point, continue running around, and you link up probably a block over from Kaladin. Where you can see them just like entering in this one alleyway. The rest of you, you're getting ready. You're gonna jump them.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I get like partway down the alley, I'm jumping down and
When we get far enough down in the alley, I'll cast a hold person on one of them.
Toruk, what are you doing?
I'm assuming that I'm hovering above a Verwin as he goes around, or trying to stay not too high of the roof lines, but just enough to be above him.
And with your perception check, I would say it's easy enough for all of you to like maintain visual on those two people. They do get to that point, so you're casting hold person.
I only get one person, so
You're all right. That's a wisdom save. That is a fail. It's a 4 on the die. So you see one of them lock up. Farouk and Verwin. What are you doing to the other one?
I'm jumping down and I'm attacking him. I'm trying to knock him out. I'm trying to knock him out.
All right, roll for an attack, Toruk. Are you doing anything?
Do we just need to nick him? Was that what we're gonna? So I'm gonna take a shot on the held person one, since he's a sitting target. Just
Okay. Yep. Roll with advantage. He's frozen.
21.
he's paralyzed.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Correcting them all.
That is 9 points of damage.
Okay.
I have an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Do I get both of my attacks or just one?
Yep. Go for it. Yeah. Yeah. You only did 9. I'm assuming he was like come down. You punch him like in the top of the neck. You follow up with another, like left-handed hook.
So that's a 20.
That hits.
For 6 points of damage.
6 points. You just knock him down to one knee as you land this arrow right into the guy next to him, just buries 6 inches past his the other side of him. Blood starts pooling out as he just stands there frozen.
That was 8 points of damage for that arrow, by the way.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. So you knocked one out and one is still held.
I cover his mouth. The guy who just got shot with the arrow.
He's uncut. Oh, well, he's held, so he can't.
He's paralyzed by tech, basically.
Oh, okay.
One person.
Okay, cool.
So, and he has an arrow fucking sunk through him.
Yeah, I mean, if we can go again, I'll punch him again and knock that guy out too.
Yeah. Flurry of blows.
No, you know what? Fuck it. Sure.
All right, make 2 more attacks.
One more.
One more.
And
yeah.
because he's paralyzed,
That's
they
natural
crit.
20.
Okay.
They would have crit anyway because he's paralyzed, but
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, it makes it more fun.
Yep.
So
It's only-
you see, as
only
everyone
40
jumps
points
off.
damage.
Yeah, you're not trying to kill him
13.
though, right? You're just
No.
no. You're just non-lethal. So you come down, you punch in the top of like the right shoulder. You hook him around the back side of the jaw. The first guy slapped. As you do, you turn and do a spinning back fist across the paralyzed guy's face, and he just spins and falls to the ground, completely limp, but still breathing. With an arrow through his.
Yeah, I mean, I'll.
He's almost dead. Yeah, he's like at a half a hit point.
Yeah.
as he falls paralyzed with an arrow through his chest, just slams in. The breathing is very faint.
Is there any way where to like hide these bodies in this alley?
I mean, there's some jut outs, there's some fences. Make a perception check.
Is there any like gutters, manholes?
Manhole.
There are manholes. There is a full sewer in Waterdeep.
16.
16? Yeah. Probably 15 feet down the alleyway where the next main road is, you see a manhole very close to the main road, though.
Okay. I'll look around. Taruk, Melos, if you could help me drag these guys, and I'll grab one and I'll start dragging them towards the manhole.
Next thing we know, this monster in the sewers is like a collection of corpses that have been flushed down the sewers. We're just adding to it.
So it'll take you guys a little bit, but you manage to get the bodies in there. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and make me a stealth check. All 3 of you.
That's fair.
See how
18.
wide-
disadvantage.
Kieran, is our telepathic link back up or is it down?
No, because I have to see you to do it.
All right, just making sure.
16 from me.
Okay.
That's
Taruk?
bad.
19.
19. Easy enough. With the blend of stealth strength and just the ability to see what's around you. You guys time dumping the
We lost you for a sec.
Good job, guys.
By the way, I totally tied them up.
he's tied him up. Fair enough. That's on par for what Verwin does. I think you've tied every unconscious body up, which was only the first.
Cool. 1 second, Andy.
This is getting annoying.
I know, but
And you're back.
Yep. It's getting real annoying. Cole and Kaladin, what are you doing? Well, that exchange is going on.
Okay, so just making sure my information is correct. The dude from the first warehouse was coming to this bar.
Yeah.
Yes,
They,
from where we were.
One of the 6 members that you encountered in this, and this looked like the baddest bitch, the guy that fleed into the warehouse.
Okay.
As he like brushed into you, not really paying attention. The sun is starting to set on Waterdeep. It's like that weird twilight purples time now.
Okay, I'm going to use my performance of creation.
Oh,
I sing like a little mermaid tune. And I'm gonna make like a pair of handcuffs. I'm gonna put one on my wrist, and I'm gonna walk up behind him and put the other on her wrist. Sorry, what the hell, man? What are you? Oh my, bro, what are you? And just start like flipping out in the middle of the street.
There's no save or anything.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
if you want to
it's
make me
up
do
to
a
you.
check or something, but I just made a pair of handcuffs. I just put it on him, put it on me.
Fuck no, that's clever as shit. I like it. And he starts like, "This is not fun." Oh fuck! And he's gonna pull
start
for.
screaming for guards, like, yeah,
All right,
making the
give me
biggest scene I
a
can.
check. As soon as he
Do I hear
realized
this?
he's handcuffed to the guy that called him out in the alleyway, you see him like reach for his sword with his offhand and pull it out as
I'm
you.
gonna, like mage hand try and keep him from getting the sword out.
What was your performance check?
Performance was 26.
26. Okay. You start calling out, and you don't hear anything happen right away. Go ahead, roll for initiative.
Okay.
You are handcuffed to this guy and taunting him, right?
Oh yeah.
Am I wrong? Am I playing this wrong?
No,
I just want to make sure. Okay.
Do I hear? Do
Okay.
I hear this? In the tavern?
Probably not in the tavern.
Okay.
There
cool,
was
cool.
a bard playing.
No.
And this is
If I
this
don't
is
hear it,
outside.
Colton's not hearing it. That's great.
Would any of us outside hear it?
No, you guys are down another alley, starting
Dealing
to
with this
drag
stuff,
bodies, yeah, into a sewer. So, what was
Cool.
your initiative?
I rolled a 5.
Okay, so he pulls his short sword out and just bings the butt at your face. That is a 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
yes.
I'm gonna handcuff my guy to this bad guy.
Yeah. I want to know your
you
thought
take-
process for that.
I'm not sure there
Take
was.
6 points of bludgeoning damage as
Okay.
like the hilt of the sword just
You bet.
as it comes across your face,
Yeah, good. All right, 6 points.
and that's his attack.
All right. For my turn, I'm not
It
gonna.
is-
Yeah, I'm not gonna attack. I'm just gonna start like begging local people next to me and like asking them to help me. And this guy's like, he handcuffed me to himself, and now he's trying to kill me. Oh my! Like, and just I'm crying.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful.
You know, I mean,
I love it.
20.
you're new to the area.
This is so
This
clever.
part of the dock ward is not like that. I fear that it is not what you are hoping it
Okay.
is. It would probably be. Well, what's your check?
I got a 20.
20. Okay. Hey, come on, that's not right. You're not supposed to. You hear two people like speak up, not necessarily defending you, but asking for a fair fight if it's going to be a fight. And the other guy's like, I didn't do this. You know, so that's we'll say that's your action. You have bonus
Sure.
action.
I have a
Like a handcuffed.
Yeah, I mean,
Also, how much taller than this guy are you?
Probably a decent amount.
I feel like
Yeah.
Trust me, this guy's trying to flee right now because you just killed all of his friends, and it's like the fight or flight. He's trying to
Oh, yeah.
fight his way out
Yeah,
of this.
I'm really just trying to play up that like this guy just came up and handcuffed me, and now he's trying to kill me for no reason on the
Yeah.
street. I don't really have a bonus action that I want to use right now, so that's it.
He's going to try to drag you.
All right.
He's going to try to drag you towards the tavern and use his movement and his action to get closer to the tavern because he knows his boss is in there. So go ahead, roll me an athletics or acrobatics check. I'm going to consider this like a grapple contest to see if he can drag you.
I got a 12.
12.
Acrobatics.
Okay, so you get dragged from the corner where, like, probably just 5 feet past that corner when you slap the cuffs on him and he hit you with the brunt of the sword. And he drags you. He uses his movement. He actually gets you to the other side, just to the sidewalk in front of the tavern. But as he tries to, like, push through and get you up the stairs, or he tries to get up the stairs, you just like wedge a foot in on the bottom of the stairs and use your tall stature as leverage to hold them back. And this is Cole, probably Daruk and Verwin. Marilos, what's your passive perception?
15.
15? All right. You all start hearing this guy just at different volumes. Some of it's real close. The three of you down the alleyway, you just hear this guy yelling in a faint distance. Just it's a different noise to the rest of the ambience that's happening in the city. In Cole, it's clear for you as he's yelling for Colton. And you see Colton's head shift to the doorway.
Can I see him, or he's not in yet?
He's not in yet. He's still outside, and the glass it's only half glass doors.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
I'm gonna scamper up towards the roof again, and see if I can see what's going on from there.
I mean, with your movement.
I mean, I can go 90 feet. Well, hold on.
Right.
90 times 3.
Okay. Yes.
That's how fast I can go.
Yeah. You quickly scale the building and run across the peak to see Alan like getting like dragged by a somewhat familiar cloaked figure and starting to yell out. And as you get closer to them, you can hear the name that he's yelling out, and it's Colton. He keeps yelling it out for all of his action.
It's probably my turn, so
yeah. Cole, is there anything you want to do? I'll give you a shout as you are inside and happen.
I'm hearing him call out for Colton.
Yeah.
I'll grab Colton. Is he still with me at the table?
Yeah. He walked away from you.
Okay.
Now at this point, he's like turned his head towards the doorway and he started to walk, but he has not crested your table yet.
Okay. I'll wait till he does, and I'll grab his arm. And I'll say, "Boss, that sounds like one of the guys who turned on us. Be careful."
All right. Roll me a persuasion check. Or
Deception?
Deception. Yes.
17.
17. Alan, you see this tall humanoid walk out the door with a rapier in his hand and just thrust it into this guy's. We don't deal with people who run away, and bring it down and shove it in, and the weight goes down, and then he looks. You can.
Okay, I would like to. If I saw him continue, I would have like got up and followed.
All right. And you notice as you get up, 3 of the other members get up behind you. And that's when you come face to face with Colton. And he recognizes what you are. And I need you all to roll initiative now.
Oh shit.
Now you are in a full combat scenario.
I love it. I love it.
But-
I'm
okay.
still disguised as Tucker.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Here's my
Um,
thought process
stop.
behind this.
I mean,
Before Timmy,
there we go. Okay. All right. Now let's set this up a little bit differently. Situation.
Natural 20.
Throughout this fight,
I got
you
a
need to figure
22.
out where the hell they're meeting the dock tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck with that, man. Well, he said he's meeting him at the docks at dawn. We can probably figure it
Okay.
out.
Okay.
You
got-
guys got the
I got at least
information
that.
from the guy that was on con.
Oh, Andy.
Just,
Uh,
I'm here.
You're back.
okay, I think you're good.
He said that when he was in the zone of truth, that they were supposed to bring the dock into the basement of the warehouse.
right.
Just the back way. That's
Yeah. So we know where they're bringing him,
My
Or
thought
we know-
process-
or we know where to bring him.
Right. We know
Yeah,
where
yeah.
to bring it.
my thought process for the handcuffs.
I don't
Yes,
care.
please.
It was awesome.
You didn't have the plan to frame them yet, so him getting in that tavern was very bad up
Oh,
until
yeah.
that point.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I gotta stop
mean, to
him
be
from getting in
fair,
that tavern.
Tim had the plan, but
You
I
had
didn't.
not shared
I
it.
didn't share the plan.
So I was just like, what can I do to keep him from getting in?
No,
there?
I thought it was beautiful.
Oh, it was well
so
done.
good. It was so Kaladin.
Oh yeah.
Like it was so. I feel like you and I played up. I think we all have actually played very well to our characters are today.
Yeah.
Wait, Andy, is Gidget with us? Do I need to roll up her sheet or
no,
Okay,
no.
cool.
We're gonna say that
she stayed behind
back
because she
and
was like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck was this?" That's cool. That's what I was.
Hold
hoping
on,
for.
let me just get my Zen cards out.
Okay. and
And you guys, let me place you
Well,
guys.
at least that guy's
So-
dead now.
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
get some
So I
tunes on
kind of
this?
lagged out there for a second. Am I still handcuffed? Am I handcuffed to a dead dude now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's what I
Yours.
thought had happened.
Okay.
So you're here.
I'm just happy my plan worked and he killed him.
Everyone's up here. Farouk, I'm guessing, is flying somewhere around here.
Because I'm gonna meta talk
And now you
for
gotta
all
kill
you people
Kaladin.
watching. Well, because now they don't know what we did. They just know what we are.
They know what Kaladin is.
They know what, but you know what I'm saying. They know what Kaladin is. They don't know They don't know that they've already taken stuff from us.
Oh, right.
They don't know anything. They just know. Oh, hey, there's a Furbolg. I want that.
Well, yeah, especially since my brand is under my shirt.
Exactly. They
Here, Let me see.
don't. My point is that they don't know who we are.
They know
They-
what
Yeah, not until
you know,
Doc shows up.
that we're a problem, but
Yeah, they know. I mean, they know you're a problem. I'm
Well,
fine.
Yeah.
also Andy, when I made those handcuffs, just I
Were
think
they-
this is up to you. Did I make a key too?
I mean, is that the way that it works?
I feel like that would be two things, dude.
I don't know. I guess it says as an action you create one non-magical item of your choice in an unoccupied space.
I don't like that.
I mean, the key could be in the hole
Yeah.
already.
I don't know.
I still feel
And
like
you,
that's
you
two
can
different
drop
things.
it though, right?
I don't think so. I think it
It's,
just
you
lasts for 2
actually,
hours.
yeah, just make it for 2 hours. Cut his hand off.
Yeah, we can
With
get
your-
his
with
hand
your
up.
You're
stabby-
gonna have to
with
cut
your
us.
stabby rapier.
Yeah, I have a dagger. Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be slow as shit.
But I have
Ah.
a rapier.
Hey, just dislocate your hand and pull it out.
Oh yeah, Kaladin can.
There you go.
No.
Dislocate the
You would
hand
never
after he's
do that.
dead.
Andy,
You would go on.
how many people are in this tavern? I'm just
How
asking.
many people?
Yeah, when like I turned around, the 4 were coming at me. How many other people are in the tavern?
50.
That's a bit dark for even for Cole. Okay.
Were you about to burn down the tavern?
No fireball.
No. I wasn't going to burn the tavern. And to be fair, starting a fire in the tavern doesn't mean I'm burning all these 15 people.
Right, they might get out.
So actually, you would be over here on this. So this is what we have for a layout. Oh, I need a mini for.
Tim, you just go like full out, like burning the church and the Patriot. Lock everyone in.
Lock everyone in.
What I was thinking is stopping the 4 from like following you. That's all I'm thinking of. I do have
Alright.
burning hands though.
So let me bring this up and adjust this a little bit. You can see down. All right. All right. So we have Ruin up on this roof over here. Below him is Taruk, and Merlos is right here. I'm going to use Nevish's mini just because Talos. Kaladin is right here, handcuffed to a dead guy, and this guy is right up here, like this. Coral, you are behind him, and there are 3 other guys that like followed your suit. Initiatives. Let's see here.
I'm sure Taruk's is higher than mine, so I'll let him go first.
I got a natural 20 for a 24 total.
Okay, hold on. Let me just get my book. All right.
Cole got a 21 with a natural 20. What?
Okay. And I have orange.
Now you just gotta kill Kaladin.
Orange.
Not
All right.
a problem.
Whoa, there you go.
The world would be a better
He
place.
fell. Oh, that's right. Okay, so Taruk, you said 24.
4. Yep.
All right, 24 Taruk. Anybody else over 20?
Cole got 21.
21 for Cole. All right, 15 to 20.
18.
All right, 18 for Verwin. Two. 10 to 15.
11.
11. Whoa, so we got 2 Merlos. And then we have Kaladin. And I think that's it. All right. Top of the round. Taruk. As you're like just sitting atop of the tree right here. Here. I don't know if that'll help you. You see this soldier come out and just take 2 stabs at the guy that's handcuffed to Kaladin. The guy immediately drops. You can see Kaladin almost up to one knee, and then they make eye contact, and this guy gets real angry. What would you like to do?
So, I'm sorry, I'm mishearing you. Which guy is angry?
This guy right here.
Okay.
Sorry. This guy was handcuffed to Kaladin. Right? And this guy came out and stabbed him twice. Killed this thing. Tried to make an example out of him.
Okay.
But you can see an interaction going. You can hold your. You can do whatever you want. I'm just
So
trying
this
to
is-
set the scene for you. Especially.
This is a Zent that went out before Cole did. All right.
Yes. Yes, this
so-
is.
I'm gonna do Hunter's Mark on him with my awesome bird's eye view here. I'm going to shoot at him with my bow.
You're gonna shoot him?
Shoot him.
Shoot him.
Hit him with an 18.
18 hits.
18 hits. Grabbing all the different colors of the rainbow. Oh, right.
Music because
That's the arrow does 8. My force damage is 5. The hunter's mark of 2. So that's 15.
10 points. Oh, 15. 15. Woo! Just catches him right in the right arm, spins him around, looks at you, Tucker. They're on this. Kill them all! Anything else? You want to stay right there?
I'm just gonna do like that hawkish shrieking sound, and I'm just ending my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Cole.
All right. Cole is going to step up behind Colton.
Okay.
And how far away are the guys behind me?
Right now, probably 10 feet. Yeah, you walk down the stairs to get to him. They're just at the door.
Okay, great. I'm going to say, you want my fire? And then I'm going to cast, as a bonus action, Hex on Colton.
Okay.
Say what? Okay. And then I'm going to spin
He's
around. Do a 180 and spin around facing those 3 guys. And use my my racial feature of reach to the blaze and cast burning hands at them. It's a 15-foot cone.
Hell yeah.
Oh, anyways, I'm gonna say you want my fire. You can have it, and I'm gonna, if I can, as my free action, drop disguise self and just blast them with a cone of fire.
Is that a save?
It's a deck save.
Deck save. All right, orange. Roll the 4. Fuck this. 6 for the right, and a natural 20 for the rest.
So 1 succeeds. 1 succeeds. So 11 points of fire damage to the failures and 5 to the winner.
Right. Oof.
And then, oh, I didn't roll for my familiar. Damn it.
Just
That's all
What?
right.
up, and the whole front of the building, like the wood trim, their clothes get just, and you hear some like just trills from inside the tavern from just getting startled. Anything else, Cole?
No, Sender has a 15 for his initiative, my familiar.
Okay.
I forgot to roll for him. No,
It's fine.
I guess that's it from Alistair, because that was his bonus action. I don't have any reactionary things I can do right now, so that's it.
Our guy is going to run up with his short sword and engage you for 1 strike, Cole. That is a 19 plus 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
5 points of slashing damage. Just slices into you. That brings us to Verwin.
I rolled an
he can
11
do.
for my wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Maybe.
blood just covers, like just like this pulsing in your eye, and you're like, no, 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 and this crash comes out. You are
The perfect time for
about 40 feet straight down from the closest enemy. I imagine Crass is kind of the guy that takes the quickest way there.
Yeah, so Crass is going to kind of just step off the building. Land.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Sure. I have slow fall too. Just in case, but acrobatics. It's a 13.
Perfect. All right. And you still have that we'll say that took 20 feet of your movement.
So I saw 20.
Who do you want to engage with? You
Uh,
can get with Colton or the orange guard.
whichever guy's closest to Crass is who he would engage. So as he's running up, probably about when he's 10 feet from him, he's going to go ahead and throw his rope dart.
Okay.
For a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
All right. So that is 8 points of damage, piercing damage, and then as soon as he throws it, once I'm within probably 5 feet, I'm gonna yank it out of him, almost so the guy stumbles forward a little bit, and I'm gonna clock him with my bonus action. 11.
11 misses. It's like you pull him and he stumbles towards you. You like bring your knee to make his face, and it just slides off.
I'm going to flurry of blows for one more hit. That's a natural 20.
Natural 20 is you like turn around with that back fist, just smack him right up against the face.
That is 6. That's 11 points of lightning damage. As I, when I spin around, my fist is covered, kind of in this dark purplish lightning that's coursing up my hand, and I punch him in the face with it for 11 points of damage.
Jesus. Okay. Marilyn, that brings us to 15, 20, 10. All right. The dude in white is going to attack Marilyn. That is a 23 to hit.
That'll hit. Good thing I healed up.
Ooh, 9 points of slashing damage.
Yikes.
And
Really good thing I healed up.
the guy in red is going to hit Cole. That is a 17
That hits.
for 7 points of slashing damage. The short swords are just all around you guys, finding purchase.
Hey, Andy, I got hit earlier. What was my hit that I got? My damage I took? Was it 6 before?
I think it was
Okay.
5. I
Okay.
thought.
For some reason,
And that one was 7.
I had to refresh my page and I was back at full health. I don't know why. All right, thank you.
With those two, oh, actually, that was the wrong guy. When you take extra point of damage,
What was that?
because you take one more point of damage because it was Colton that attacked you,
Okay.
and he's going to do it again. That is a 17.
That'll miss.
He ducks through, looking around. That's his turn. Sender, then Merlos and Kaladin. Tim just stepped away, so we'll do Merlos.
Okay, 30 foot of movement. Can I get up to anybody?
30. That puts you parallel to Colt.
So I'm within 5 feet of him.
Yes.
Okay, I will. Where did it go? I'm going to second level inflict wounds this guy.
Hell yeah.
So
Oh, jeez.
is
Is that a save or an attack roll?
attack roll? That is 18 to hit.
18 hits.
4d10 necro damage. That's that. 20 points of necrotic damage.
You just release the components to this spell. You see black just go from his face and rush back towards his ears. You look down to his hands, and his veins just light up with this black energy, and then it's sucked out. He immediately falls in, shrugs his shoulders a little bit, and looks extremely hurt. Anything else? Bonus action?
I ain't got bonus action.
That was all your movement.
Do my movement.
Sender.
Has it?
All right, Sender can go now. Hit me.
Sorry. Sender's turn.
Yep.
Well, I don't think I can do much because I can't give her my bonus action, so I will just have him fly up at the window right above that guy, behind on the tavern.
Like over here?
Yeah, like on the windowsill.
Okay. You're up there.
All right.
Kevin, you're up.
Oh boy.
Hand go to this guy. Good. You see this agent just closing in around you guys. Cole, Verlin are just taking the brunt of these flashing strikes. What are you doing?
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at Cole and do a bardic inspiration, and I'm just gonna say "You're a virgin."
That's not true.
Na, 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 and I just
What is that?
keep.
Cole's like,
Hold on,
no,
hold on.
no.
What? We're fighting right now.
And then I'm gonna cast for my actual action, Nathair's Mischief, which is that spell that we it's UA. So, but it's
Okay.
I fill a 20-foot cube centered on a point I choose within range, and then I roll on the table to determine what it does. I'm gonna center it right in the middle of that big cluster with all of us there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll a
There you
d4,
go.
see what it is. It's a 2. So bouquets of flower appear all around, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, or be blinded until the start of my next turn as the flowers spray water in their faces.
You're a dick. You're a dick.
So
Dex
I imagine
saving
a bunch
Dick.
of hologrammed Kaladins with the clown spray flower things come,
Okay.
and then I just
So literally, everybody but Taruk and the white that agent doesn't have to roll. So orange that agent rolls.
I got a 19.
Dexterity, a 15 for orange.
I got a 9.
15 barely succeeds.
15 for me.
Blue,
15 of my DC. So
blue rolls.
You called me a
Who rolls
virgin and then sprayed
24?
water in my eyes.
All 3 of mine succeed. I got a 24, a 15,
No,
and a 21.
it's literally just me.
Yep.
You're a dick. You called me a virgin.
Cole is
not happy.
inspired
You're inspired
and
though by
blinded.
because you
I'm blind.
Because
I'm inspired and blind.
Use your inspiration on the save. That's why I gave it to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Does that give me advantage or no? What's the inspiration? It's a D6.
D6.
Sorry.
And if you use it for a save, you get whatever you rolled plus 5 temporary hit points.
Cool. So I got 10. Sorry, it was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got a 13. I'm still blind.
Okay, but you still
I got
get
9
whatever you rolled
temporary
plus
hit
5.
points.
Okay.
You get 5 temporary hit points.
9.
All right, and the inspiration is gone. All right.
You're a dick.
He is, however,
I
blinded.
didn't mean to.
You're a dick.
It's just until the end of my next turn, okay?
You're a dick.
Dude, that spell is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Anything else, Calvin?
I'm gonna try and move if I'm not in combat with anyone.
Just the dead guy.
Cole is right next. He's within 5 feet of you.
Okay, I'll just stay down.
Okay, that brings us to the last guy in the round. He's gonna engage Cole. Why did you give him advantage? Doesn't give him advantage, right? I don't have my.
No, I
Blind?
think it does because he can't see.
Yeah, blindness gives me advantage.
I don't think so. I think it just hurts you.
No, I'm
No,
very
no.
Sword creature
Hearing.
can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that requires sword attack rolls against the creature have advantage and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yep, that's true.
So he's gonna make one attack at you with advantage. That's 17.
Yeah.
Ooh, another 6. 9 points of slashing damage.
There go your 9 temporary hit points.
Thanks for that. At least I got that.
Brings this top around. And then a blinded Cole.
Motherfucker.
Who do we got left?
Everyone.
It's everybody's in the cluster right now. So you have one guy here. This guy's handcuffed to a Calvin. You got one guy here, and here. They're like starting to swarm around Cole as he was the deceiver.
Okay, is Colton still up?
Yep, he is.
Okay, I should still have my hunter's
hunter's
mark
marks.
on him. Yep. So,
100%.
All right, I will load up
Oh.
another shot.
I gotta do a concentration check.
Oh,
I gotta do like
Yeah.
2.
DM, that's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
I lose hex.
Well, that's not a good roll. 5 points of damage.
In hunter's mark.
Hey, that's with hunter's mark. Yep.
It like skims his other arm, just leaving like a rip in the tunic, but doing some damage. But you see the arrow like get her off into the road. Bonus action movement, staying there.
I'm gonna. I have no reason to move.
Okay, fair enough. Cole, you are blinded. Like this water gets shot in your face. Steam coming up around you. What do you want to do, man?
Paladin can be such a twat waffle. And I'm gonna go inside my ring.
This
As my ring just
You see
clatters to
Cole.
the ground.
all three of the guards right there are watching this.
I'm pretty sure that's a bonus action. I gotta double check.
Yeah, did your ring just fall to the ground?
Totally. I'm just double checking. Genie's vessel. Yeah, as an action. So, as a bonus action and my movement, I'll walk around and chill on some pillows.
Yeah, and it's actually this is a good point. As you go inside your ring, you see very plush carpets, very flowing, and two long couches. And on one of those couches is a red-skinned creature with a very long and artistic type.
All right.
It's nice to see you. As I'm not doing that voice right now because my throat's already fucking shot. But you see your patron just hanging out on the couch, smoking the pipe.
Ooh, pass that around. I smoke in my ring with my patron. We get lit. This is the best use of an action I've ever done. We got snacks in here?
That brings me. Okay. He is going to reach down.
Oh yeah, I knew this was coming.
15 picks up the ring. And backs away. Verwin, you're up.
Yeah, I mean, Crass doesn't give a shit about that ring.
No, Andy, just so you know, the AC of that ring is my spell save DC.
Okay.
And it has 4 hit points.
I rolled a 15.
Well, no, if you're you're just grabbing it. But if you hit it, it's got 4 hit points.
I made him roll to see if he could pick it up anyway.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right, sweet. He just saw you vanish into that ring. This is a low-level fucking thug. He is intrigued.
And there's like a window. We can see what's going on to a degree.
Oh, yeah, it's like the cockpit of the USS Enterprise.
Yeah.
Verwin, you are up.
Yeah, can I I'm just gonna keep hacking at the guy that I've been punching.
So go for it. Roll 1 attack.
Okay. First attack is that won't hit. That is a 9.
Nope, that misses. Just makes purchase, but glances off of his armor.
And then a 17.
17 hits.
9 points of lightning damage.
How do you want to finish him?
So, God, I have a feeling so as I retracted the rope or the dart, you watch it kind of almost magically go around my wrist there, and it just for a second he looks at him, and lightning just kind of clads his body, and he's gonna go in and he's going to punch a hole through his chest, where the heart is, and the heart was.
Yeah, and Colton falls. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's my bonus action.
One other one. All right.
Oh wait, there's one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna punch him. We're gonna use the little flurry of blows.
This guy's within melee. All right. Go for an attack.
Yeah, that'll hit. That's a 26
Oh yeah.
for 8 points of lightning damage.
Which was
Is he alive?
like you turn around and smack him right in his nose. Just push his fucking face, and he goes down. He is looking severely damaged. That brings us to red guy.
This.
Gonna run all the way down the road as far as he can run. Blue guy is dead. Sender is on. There is one guy within 10 feet of you. The other guys are starting to run down the alleyway. Here. Oh. What's going on? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Whose turn is it?
It's Murloff. As two guys are running down the far side of the alleyway. Murloff is here, and you have one guy that is still alive within 10 feet of you.
I'm gonna cast command on one of them. I'm gonna say the one that's furthest away. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say approach. So he has to must move towards me.
What kind of save is that?
It is a wisdom save.
I rolled a 17 minus 1. That's a 16.
He passes.
All right.
I'll just
movement.
move my way up to him.
Okay, so. You can get right there. Actually, as like you run up, you see another guy. I mean, you come within melee range of him.
And I'm ready to go. Yeah, I don't have a bonus action, so I'll just sit there.
Alrighty. Cinder.
Ah, Cinder, yes. Oh. I didn't
Can you
use
control him while you're in the ring?
Crap, I didn't say it. I was going to. I didn't use no, I can give up my bonus action to tell it to do something. But
Okay.
it acts on its own accord. But since I didn't use my bonus action, it can't attack, so it's just gonna stay there.
Okay. Calvin.
So there was that dude Varun's beating up on. He didn't quite die, right?
No, but he's fucking rough.
All right, I'm just gonna let's just vicious mockery him. I just say like, come on, man, you're like, just die already. Really, I mean, it's
he's a strong motherfucker. Mind wise, he rolled 18.
18 wisdom saving
Yep.
throw. Yeah, that's
Wisdom? No, it'd be a 17.
still passes.
He's got -1.
Still passes.
More taken over that he's about to die, and it doesn't find purchase with him. Bonus action movement. You're still handcuffed to this dead body.
I am. I'll use a bonus action hidden step and just go invisible.
So you
need to make a move for that.
With the handcuff around your
How's
wrist.
the
Yeah.
invisible are the handcuffs just like
I bring my hand down so it looks like it falls.
Is it everything that you're attached to goes invisible too?
I mean
Up
that's
to you,
a
I guess.
DM that's a DM call. Is the other body invisible?
Yeah.
Probably not.
I mean, jeez. Well, let's not get into that right now. That's a question for another day. Uh, so that brings us to the white guy. He knows he can't run. He's going to attack a bear.
Gonna attack me?
That is, yeah. You've been beating the piss out of him,
No.
and he's engaged. He knows if he runs, he's probably going to get hit. So that doesn't make sense. He has nothing else. He's going to just make a weak attempt at a sword strike at you, which is a 10.
A 10?
I'm guessing
No.
a 10. Yeah. That brings us to the top of the next round. Toru, from behind you, down the alleyway that's behind you, you can hear organized shouts and can only guess that maybe the guard is on their way. You are up though.
So we only have 2 guys, 3 guys, right?
Yeah, 3 guys. You got this guy that's furthest away, this guy, and this guy right here who's the closest to you and looking really, really rough.
Okay. It's right next to Verowyn too. Orange
Yep.
guy's got the ring, is that right?
Yes, the orange guy got the ring.
You said there was guys coming up the alley behind me that we don't know of, for just
Behind you, but
some commotion.
there's still still a distance.
Okay, I will take my hunter's mark and move it over to the guy on the far left. Is that red base? Or is that
What's the distance on your hunter's mark?
That's a good question. It's 90 feet.
60 feet? Oh, yeah. And you mark it.
And I'm gonna pop a shot.
Roll for it. Yeah.
It's another 18.
That hits.
All right. Let's see. It's an 8 total damage.
8. Already. Back shoulder blade. Still standing.
Um,
Uh,
I will end my turn. Yeah, not moving.
okay. Cool.
Oh, is it my turn?
Thing there.
So still chilling in the ring. Are you?
It's
you al-
convenient.
Are you always in here?
Not always. But this is the best way for us to talk.
Were you expecting to talk? I was taking a little break from all the riffraff out there. I can't actually see you right now.
Okay.
Actually, I can see him right now, can I? His turn in.
He's yeah, you're looking a little rough there.
Oh, I'm all right.
Right?
Oh, a little
See
bit of
some
trouble.
blood.
Yes, a little bit of trouble, but
Look,
nothing I can't
hey.
handle.
Anything you want to do for your turn?
Well, getting out of here is an action as well. Yeah, I'll get out. I'll just be like, well, we'll talk later. And I'm gonna bust out of that guy's pocket. Ooh!
right in front of you. I'm gonna make him that's good enough for him to like get out of the way. It's cool. Like you find your feet. You see your new acquaintance standing there, and the Zet agent who just opens his eyes as big as he can get and looks at you. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll tell Sender to attack someone next turn.
Okay. That brings us to the word. He's fucking cornered. He's gonna take a sword attack at Cole. That's a 17.
Boogity boogity! Oh shit! Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
9 points of slashing damage.
10.
I am rolling 5s and 6 of 9 all night for damage. Great.
Boogity! Oh shit! Ah, fuck!
Where's that ring? That's his turn. Farrowin, you are up.
I'm just gonna look at this poor guy and just,
Yeah.
would you just fucking die? Now I'm just going to once again. Uh, 16.
16 hits this guy. How do you want to do this? He
Yeah.
had 1 hit point.
I kind of like just grab him by the throat, and it just course
Sure.
lightning through him,
Testing.
and he just seizes up, and I drop him, and I look behind me, and I see the other 2 enemies, and I'm gonna use my 45 feet of movement if I can get there.
The
Hey,
fire one?
Cadence, I love you.
To whichever one,
Right
the
there.
closest.
Yeah. The closest
And,
would be with Cole right here.
Yeah, him.
What are you doing?
And
You're not going to give me snuggles and kisses? I turned my camera off.
Timmy,
that's a
that's-
23 to hit,
I miss you.
23 hits.
and 6 points of lightning damage.
Oh.
Tim, you're not muted.
I'm not muted? Oh, it switched mics. I must. Well, you suck anyways.
I don't care. It's not muted.
Oh, weird. Why did that do that? My Yeti.
You punch him for 6 points. He is still standing.
That's it.
All right. That brings us to you see the red guy, the guy that had the red base, go down a little bit further and duck into an alley as he's trying to be sneaky, but he is not. So you know exactly where he went. That's his turn. Sender, you are up. Then Merlos and Kaladin.
Hi, Noah.
Get out of here. All right. Sorry about that.
Actually, Fuck,
Sender.
I've been forgetting the orange guy. He is
yeah?
going to attack Cole again.
You
That's
dick!
12.
That misses.
All right.
Oh, Sender's gonna go up to
All
the
right.
orange guy now and stab him in his
Okay.
neck.
The save.
Yeah, it's a save. It's a hold on.
Fucking 2.
Well,
rolled a
it doesn't really
2.
matter, but it is a con save. So he takes. Hold on. Takes damage first.
Wait, hold on. Is this the unconscious one?
Yeah.
So if he fails by 5 or more,
Yeah, I know. But let's do the damage.
What happens if you? Oh,
6 points of piercing damage. And he is
That's cool.
poisoned for 1 hour, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Sender
It's like
stabs
the
Sender
stingers-
pierces through the eyes, both eyes, just
Falls backwards. Unconscious.
Sender eats his eye.
nice.
And then keeps the other one as a toy.
Are you guys chasing after the red guy? Merlos?
I'm a try.
I'm a
Okay.
I'm a bee.
I'm gonna say you make up with him. You can
I
make
would.
the ground
I'll
up.
probably use what spells? Slots? 2 spell slots there. I'll try to command him back. If that doesn't work, I'll just fucking guiding bolt him.
Man, there's a spell. You can't use 2 spells. You can only do one
Yeah,
or
but
the
I'll
other.
do that afterwards. I'll command
Okay.
first.
That's a 12.
Fails.
Your ass back here. Can it just be get over here? Varroin with his roped dart.
It
Yep,
comes
and
back to you.
that's my action. And I'm just gonna be up in his face. So if he tries to leave again, I get opportunity attack.
Alrighty. Kaladin.
Okay, it's got one guy left. Kill him. Be the murderer.
There's one dude left.
Kill him.
How far away from me is he?
1,000,000 miles.
Yeah, it seems like it.
About 40 feet.
Hideous laughter, or just disconnect. That's fine too.
Sorry, what?
40 feet.
It's about 40 feet.
All right, let's just do Dissonant Whispers first level.
Some careless whispers.
That's an 8.
8, that's fail. So that's gonna be
Jesus.
Gonna be. I'm gonna be.
13 points of psychic damage, and he has to, if he's not
Oh,
dead.
he doesn't have to do anything because he just grabs his ears and starts yanking him down. You can see the blood pooling off of his ears as he falls and hits the ground. That being said, that's the end of combat. It's 11:30 on a weeknight. So let's go ahead and end it there. And we'll start next session. I'd say you probably have 2 rounds before the guards show up. So I just want to write that
When's
here.
the next session?
In 2 Tuesdays.
I probably won't be able to make that one. Or if I will make it, but I'd be late coming in because I'm back
Alright.
at work that week.
Oh, good, buddy. We
Gotcha.
like having you here today.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us and guiding these combatants, these murder hobos.
I'm just happy.
In our little just
Now
I mean,
remember-
some of you are just drawn into this from the rest of the party, right?
Remember, if you sign up for our Patreon that doesn't exist, you can help out name.
Yeah.
We do need to do that.
Don't forget to like and subscribe because I feel like I needed to do that
We are
for tonight.
the Reckoners.
And reference. With that being said, tune in Saturday for Etc. And we'll see you then.